What is up, guys? It is Trog. This is episode 9 of The Quest, my playthrough of Dark Souls 2. We just did the Lost Sinner, and we got the fragrant branch of yore, which is kind of an important item. And, yeah. This side of the game is pretty fun. The areas I like them. They're not too hard, and like the enemies aren't cheap. It's good. But, yeah, it's right over here. If you've stuck with me, like, solely, like, if you haven't played with yourself, if you, like, were playing along with this character or something, you wouldn't have been over here yet, but if not, which you probably weren't, yeah, you might have been wondering how you get through the door up here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna talk
Have you
about
business with me? The way under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oh, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue?
Oh yeah, he's just repeating himself now. Yeah. The statue he's talking about is right here. And, if you were to come here earlier, and you went over to the statue, it would have been like, something like investigate statue or something like that, and you'd hit yes, and it'd be like nothing happened, or something like that. But it's going to say something different now, because we have the fragrant branch of yore, which we got out of the chest after being the Lost Sinner. That's what lets you get through to the next part. What? You can just say use fragrant branch of yore? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I thought that was a message. Anyway. She wakes up. I'll let her figure herself out. See, up there, I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a second story, and it, how many rooms are there? There are only 4 rooms, but I think 6 goblins come down from down there, up there, when you pull this lever, and then after a little while the door opens and a basilisk walks through, but basilisks really aren't that big of a deal. Honestly. Oh. Did you hear that? That was a basilisk. And we're gonna talk to this hoe.
I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please.
She's been taking too many bong rips.
I'm fine. I think. No.
That was
I'm fine.
That was gag.
Really, I am.
My
name is
Rosabeth.
Thank you. Oh, I still haven't thanked. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could.
I'm quite good at pyromancy, so perhaps you could take this as a reward. Prism stone. What does that have to do with pyromancy?
And turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. I feel shameful. But just look at me. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground.
Yeah, apparently, originally, when they first coded the game, they were just gonna have you set your crap on the ground, and she was just gonna, like, pick it up when you left or something. I don't know, but, they changed it but they never changed their dialogue, so they just leave it on the ground. And then it goes, give equipment. And then they don't leave it on the ground. I want to know what happens if you
Thank
do,
you. But perhaps I'm going back to. I hope we could.
I want to know what
Easy.
happens if you do just leave shit on the ground, like if she picks it up. I've never tried it. I mean, there would just be, it's just the imported tunic and stuff I use what I give her. Corral the demon! I think that was the door, yep. Come here, you ugly fucker. I should have just walked over to it and hit it. Fire Drake Stone. There's a bonfire here. I'm gonna rest that just. Alright. Get a little personal in here. Got change or something. Alright, yeah. All those other doors have goblins on them. All that stuff will respawn too, but you can just run out and they won't come into that room. I mean, unless you go out and like get their attention. Ah, I thought I could get out of there. Where's the stoner throwing stones? There he is. Oh, damn. Roll. Stab. Roll. Damn it, stab! This place is, yeah, this place isn't that hard. The goblins are kind of annoying when they're throwing rocks and shit. Like, the rocks are annoying. But, it's better than Sunbolt. It's better than the boss. I'm better at the late game bosses than I am at the first half of the game bosses. So bear with me on the next like 2 boss fights. I think it's only the next 2 and then my flow comes back. So yeah, 2 bosses from now I think it is when I get. Is where I get comfortable, where I know the boss is better. Like, besides the guy with the sacred china, I can never say his name. Besides him, as soon as I fight the Iron King, all the bosses are easy. I see you, bro. You dead yet? Oh yeah, there's no lock on. I always try to lock on because I can see them. Like they're just visible, they're just there. For the most part. There's
Leave me be.
a lot
I
of stuff
like
in
it
there.
quiet. Leave me be.
Okay, so hopefully you're not actually playing along with me because I forgot to tell you. But back there, where I was, there are invisible people. At least like 5. There might be like 8 to 10, but I'm pretty sure it's around 5. And they're not super easy to kill. They're not shitty at fighting. They're not the easiest to see, as you could see. You can see the footprints though. And yeah, if you stick to the left though, as soon as you enter the mist from that bonfire I was just at, as soon as you enter the mist,
What business
meaning
have you here?
not the fog
traveler?
gate, the actual just fog.
You
in
may
the
call me
area.
Vengal.
Stay to the left as much as
Tis
you
rare to
can,
flap
and
these
you'll end
goals.
up here.
This is
And then
pleasant.
you won't trigger, you know, one of the invisible dudes to chase after you. And, yeah, it'll be a lot better that way, trust me.
Long
This
ago,
is
I
Vengarl.
remember a long
He just
game
talks
too.
about how he was a fighter
I
and
don't
it's
know.
boring.
Now, I've
He was in
grown.
the army and crap. Anyway, he's just ahead though.
I know not what you may bear a great burden, but I want to warn you of something. I see visions. My body wielding my sword. My body will show no mercy. I learn new things every day. And thanks to you, if I can help you.
Okay, so he's got the decapitate gesture, which is cool. He sells a claymore, which I think I want to buy. What does it do? I'll infuse the mother. A claymore and a great sword. He also sells, oh, a ring of soul protection. It says soul protection though, not life protection. That's funny. I never realized that. But yeah, the claymore's for 1,300. I don't know if I have any soul items. Yeah, I gotta go.
Back again.
And then what you really are gonna want to do, regardless if you want any of his things he sells, is
I cannot lie.
talk to him.
Sometimes I wonder. I was a hired hand, yes, and for His Highness. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for.
You want to exhaust his dialogue.
I was born in Fharros. When I was born, eventually, our kingdom fell. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. What a fool I was.
Yeah, you want to exhaust his dialogue because he gives you an item. You want to exhaust everybody's dialogue. If you can talk to somebody, talk to them until they start repeating themselves. That's just a rule. Like, yeah. Like when Dark Souls 3 comes out, that's how I'm playing it. I'm trying to talk to everybody. Like, hopefully in Dark Souls 3, they have it how it is in Dark Souls 2, where if you didn't know an NPC was an NPC and you ran up and hit him once, they wouldn't die, and they wouldn't just start attacking. They'd be like, ow, what are you doing? And then you'd be like, oh, shit. So, hopefully it's still like that.
I am grateful for these peaceful days, but such contentment lies only... Why must life be so Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these.
Vengarl's helm.
Resume you.
You can't really see his helm from where he's laying, but his helm look like a this. Dragon head. And if you can wear it without fat rolling, I say wear it, dude. I feel like there's an item. Yep. Fire seed. I can't remember what that does. An item right here. And again, it's just staying on the left side. You can see the invisible people. That was a phantom. Like, not an invader, but an online player phantom. They're not that visible. No, I would always just keep walking until the mist clears up on this little bridge thing, and then stop to look. To see if Invisible Ma is coming, because right there he can just knock you over. And if he comes right now, he can knock you off really easy. And pretty much until you get off the bridge. But luckily there's a bonfire here. And if one is chasing after you, I guess it wouldn't let you rest at it. So you could just sprint to the bonfire if you want. Okay, well, yeah, that's the bonfire right there. I guess I should say that. It's underneath this, yeah, there's an item up there. I was gonna say, I don't know why they let you come up here, but item. Radiant Life Gem, that's pretty good. Alright, so there's a chest up there, we'll get to that in a minute. Let me just diddly. Okay, So there's gonna be lion men everywhere. I don't even know the actual term. If this is real life, I'd have people offended. Alright, those are curse jars. Don't get cursed. It's pretty much the most annoying thing. If you're not hollow, you'll become hollow. I'm cursed. It's annoying. If you're not hollow, you'll become hollow and you lose max HP, like, if you were, like, hollowed. I don't know if anybody else knows about this, but, yeah, they can't fit through this door properly. So, as for right now, I'm just going to let them do their thing while I show you something. There's an item under some of these barrels. Another curse jar, and out here, you're going to want something. You're going to want a weapon that does some kind of move set that smashes downwards. How do I smash? I'm trying to smash, yeah. Alright, R1 smashes. Okay, so break the curse jar. Run over here. See this little mouth? Ah, well, he got away. Well, you're gonna want to kill him. Don't do it the way I did, because I failed clearly. But yeah. So kill him. He'll give you some titanite and stuff. We're gonna have to come back here. I'll probably try again. There's a dark scythe in there. I've never used that. I'll tell you that now. That is a friendly character. His name is unknown to me. I forgot. But he's a friendly character. You need the Ring of Whispers, which you can buy from. I always forget her name. The cat in Majula. Shalqua. Yeah, she'll sell it to you. It's pretty expensive, probably. I'd say probably 4,000 souls at least. I know the cat eye ring's like 13,000 or something. Her rings are expensive. But, yeah, you'll need that to talk to him. And he'll actually, be available as an NPC summon for the next boss fight if you've talked to him and exhausted his dialogue. Yeah, he should appear as an option. I just came down here to fight him just for fun and for souls. But you need a fragrant branch of yore to get out that way because there's another petrified person just down there. There's actually like a few petrified of those, a few of those lion dudes that are petrified around this area, just blocking paths and shit. So after you pick up a couple fragrant branches of yore, remember to come back to this area. Every once in a while, one of them will just squeeze through, so be careful not to just be like, oh, they're never gonna get through. No, they do. Every once in a great while, they just like slip in. Did you hear that death scream? Up here, the basilisk, if you know about it or you don't know what I'm talking about or how big it is or whatever. Basilisk is a dick. Come, wait, pause what I'm saying. Come back here, there's an item. Okay. This basilisk is a dick. I don't know. I've fought in the same size basilisk in farther parts of the game. It's probably easier because it's farther in the game and the equipment's better, but again, breaking all the curse jars to get to this chest. But yeah, later in the game's way funner, but there's one then, and I destroy him all the time. and he's the same size, but this dude always gets me. He like just always kills me. I don't know what he does, but he always gets me. But you can just run right past him, so that's good. That's what I do, because I don't even think they give you a lot of souls to begin with, so it's not really that important. No item there, that's weird. There's a motherfucker right here. If you haven't gotten the like technique with these guys, because I haven't really said it verbally, I just showed you. You're just gonna wait for them to attack, roll, and backstab. Unless, you know, you're too cool for that. And you can carry and stuff, then yeah, I guess go with that, whatever you want to do. I say goodbye to that guy. Come up here. That guy fell. Life gem. Yeah. This is the next, see the statue? The lion dude statue? That's the next thing you're gonna wanna... Ooh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, there's a fragrant branch of yore behind, behind this guy. Like, if you use a fragrant branch of yore on him, there's a fragrant branch of yore in that chest, I'm pretty sure. So, if you actually use one there, I'm pretty sure you get it back. Because, the only reason I mentioned that is because there's, where we fought the Lost Sinner, I had referred to some stairs that we need not, you know, go up because we couldn't go any further. We'd just have to fight those bomber dudes, and then we wouldn't get anywhere from there. We would have to go back. Well, that's because there's a guy standing there who's a statue, but he's actually a really awesome NPC. So, yeah, it's actually, you really want him to get unstoned. Alright. Yeah, there's a door down here to get to a really, really important NPC, and I can't remember where the key is at, and that's my bad. And that's probably because I should go to, Huntsman's Copse soon, so... yeah.
Ah, look how... and a very fit, a bit too alive, and like every undead. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just... but if you find... the dark is still...
Oh, there's a lion down here, huh? This yellow crap destroys your armor. So unless you don't care about spending a bunch of money on fixing your armor, then you can walk all up in it. Yeah, this door here. I have no idea what key it is. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description. Because, well, right now I don't really feel like just standing here hoping I don't get invaded and Googling it and looking it up, and then, because if I show you, I'll have to go do that on a whole nother episode anyway. So I'll put it in the description what it's called and how to get it. And I might just say screw it and make a video on how to get it. Because I have other characters who are to this point and they don't have that key. And I have other doors that I had keys for, but I don't know where they are anymore. I think I'm going to just run to the boss and do the boss one time. And just try to kill it. I might lose, honestly. It's not the easiest boss in the world. It's really not the hardest boss either. But I'm just gonna go try it solo style and not spend money on the Ring of Whispers to get the guy to come with me. Because I don't really care about that. You might, and that's okay. And it'll make it easier for you. Like, I'm probably gonna die, get frustrated, and stop recording, and then just go and do it with him, and then record that, and then I'll probably win. But, that's not what's important. Just keep running. It's easy to run past enemies. It really is. It's like, don't stop moving and then roll. Okay, you're gonna walk in, you're gonna see her. She's gonna do magic at you, so just be ready for that. She got me. Stand on the stone because she can't come up under the stone. She's really, actually really hard. Alright, this is it. This is it. Yeah, son, this is it. Alright, 3? That was 3. Okay, so the last boss I think took me at least 4 tries, so we're up to down to 3. We're doing better. That item up there is totally not worth dying over and over again trying to get her to attack that one specific area. Totally isn't worth it. You might think that one of these would be a secret door because it kind of looks like it, but none of them are apparently. Not that I've learned. Yeah. She's really not, like with most of the bosses, honestly, they're honestly not that hard. I just am not very good early game. It's like, I think it's mostly a stamina issue. Like, I don't have nearly as much stamina as I'm used to. So, throws me off a little bit. Would you die? I don't know what I usually do different, but it seems like this guy used to, that was weird, come after me a lot faster. As soon as I started fighting the, elephant, he would come after me, but apparently not. I like this guy. He gets up nice and slow, you get a fast death. I'll step back just in case, because I don't want to break the chest. I don't remember exactly what's in there, but I remember I don't want to not get it. Dragon Charm. Don't remember what that does. Oh, nice. I've probably been in a pinch and needed that, and didn't think to go, you know, after that. I'm going to show you one more thing in this episode, and then probably call it good. He won't attack. This right here, this is the first mimic of the game. You can, I want to test this out. Somebody told me on the internet that you can put your camera in the chest and you'll be able to see the teeth and stuff. And that you can't do that with a normal chest. Which it wouldn't matter if you could or not, because a normal chest just has an item in it, which you can't see. I don't think this is working. Can't do it. Yeah, I know. I don't know. That might be a myth. He might have been bullshit. If you can get away, I'd say. Because it has an automatic attack, which is like an auto grapple, and it does a lot of damage. But you can just do that, and it'll show his teeth, freak out, and you just boom, you start smashing, smashing. They have a couple dark leggings and black scorpion stinger. They have like a weird move set where they spit like a ball of like poison, I think it is, and it poisons you. And they also have what are these? They also have a biting attack, and I think they might do a smash. I don't know for sure. These are cool as hell though. I can dig these. Alright guys, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Majula level. That'll be it though guys. I'm gonna see ya in the next one. Hope you have fun.